Hello, this is a very quick look at the Splashteck in-car camera. It's quite a small unit. It's got a tiny screen on it. As you can see here, it's just over a couple of centimetres by, I think it's about 2.5 centimetres tall. So it's quite a compact unit. You do have a number of ports around it for USBs and for the memory card, and the power button is on the side. Interestingly, there is a GPS logger. It's optional and it kind of attaches on the top. That makes this quite a strange looking unit. It would have been nice to see that built in. So once you've got it all attached, it's quite ugly. There's also a charger cable with it. There's a long cable for use in the car, nice long cable. However, one of the biggest problems about this is there's no cradle. So you have to use like a sticker to stick this onto your windscreen or wherever it is you're going to put it, and that means that this is kind of stuck in your car. It's a terrible design. Once you power it up, you'll actually see that the screen is functional, but because this is widescreen, the screen doesn't actually show you too much. You've got these two thick bars and it's very difficult to see what the camera is seeing. The menu system is slow and sluggish. It doesn't respond very well. You do get a lot of different options to play with, but you're not going to want to spend a lot of time in the menu because it's pretty horrible to use overall. Once you do get this set up and put in your car, the footage isn't too bad. Now, because I didn't want to stick this to my windscreen, I've actually had to have a passenger hold on to this while I'm driving, so it's a little bit jerkier than it should be. The footage is actually better than is reproduced here. My editing software, I don't think, is giving this a very good look. For example, if you look in the bottom right, the location, speed, date and time are much crisper when you're viewing the original files. As you saw earlier, it comes with a GPS data logger, and I've struggled to actually do anything with that data. So although it's stored on the video, you can open the GPS data itself. It's just a simple file that's stored on the memory card. I then went to GPS Visualizer, which I've used before, and normally I just add the file and it would pop up with a map. In this case, it couldn't actually do anything with the data. I don't know if it needed some headers adding or whatever, but it wasn't something I was going to mess around with for too long. So overall then, a disappointing showing. I think it's overpriced. I think it's cheaply made. There are much better models to be had out there. I hope you found this short review useful. Thanks for watching.